had
Toasted
to,
strudel was
With the
elite.
little icing?
I had toasted strudel this morning. That shit
You had the
was
strawberry?
They was
nah.
elite.
It was strawberry and cream cheese in the inside.
Yeah, it's an OG.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
that shit was delicious. Shit was delicious. I put it in the oven for approximately 12 minutes. Then I put the icing on it and it came out hot. I don't like how the icing look though, man. When that shit
What you
look,
mean? You talking about when it come out?
like when you put it on there and it melt, it look kind of cummy. I don't like that. That shit look weird. I don't like it.
What's it, cummy?
I don't like that. Like every time I eat a honey bun, I wipe the icing off. You know, the honey buns come in the pack.
Yeah, with the icing
the
on it?
icing.
You wipe the icing
I
off?
put it in the microwave. I wipe some of the ice because it look cummy. I don't like that.
You might have a problem.
Oh man,
I don't like that.
Cummy?
That shit look weird to me, man. I don't like it.
But that's what it's supposed to. It's supposed to have the icing on it.
Yeah, it still have a little bit, but I don't like a lot.
You don't like the excessive.
Yeah, it look weird. Then it's warm going down your throat. It's weird.
cuz.
Why are you doing this?
Hey, yo, what's going on, man?
I don't like it, bro.
But why are you doing this?
I don't like it. I'm just telling you, my bad. Anyway, we're recording. How y'all doing tonight?
Start off like that.
How y'all doing tonight? We are back in the building. This is the Legend Has a Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. I go by the name of Sack Daddy Jr., a.k.a. Artwork.
It's Randy.
You already know, boy in the building.
Yes, sir.
How y'all
How's it,
fellas
man?
doing? How y'all fellas doing tonight?
I feel good, man. I feel really good. Basketball is back.
It's opening night, baby.
Yeah, all the sports are back. Got baseball and playoffs.
Playoffs.
Got football and full swing.
And then
Then
start
opening night
night.
of basketball, bro. It's
I mean, what more can you ask for?
you know what I'm saying?
Some liquor with some wings.
Looking wings. That go along with it.
Out here. That's a good thing.
Hey man, let me ask y'all a real quick question before we get into it. Something came up when you said something about cummy. Just
Through some-
off the top of my mind, this was came up. I'm just gonna ask y'all a question. So if y'all, so say for instance, your girl give you the Gawk 3000, right?
Mm-hmm.
You spagoo in her mouth. Do you kiss her after that?
Oh, you getting real crazy.
You getting real saucy, right?
You getting
'Cause,
real
like-
crazy.
You say your girl?
Yeah. Me personally, I'm not doing it because I can't do it.
Talking about after you skedaddled
Yeah, after you done.
or after she just
No, after you
top.
done. After you done.
Oh, no, I don't really never like
I mean, usually they don't even
explode or you know what I'm saying. I don't never come to fruition off of head anyway. But if I did, no, not after you got like the gargle in your mouth. We ain't doing that. Not after you got the bubble gum in it.
Yeah, I think you gonna have you got to brush your teeth like 3 times.
This nigga got to. Never mind.
I can't do it. 'Cause I know some people, they don't mind, and they'll be like, well, that's me, so whatever.
Nah, that's.
I mean, most, you know what I mean? You don't need to be kissing me after I done did that. We done.
But after I get finished, like
done.
the cunnilingus, I come right up and try to kiss it.
Okay, so now we on to something. So the girls do that all the time.
Yeah, I come right up, try to give you a tongue.
But girls do that all the time, though.
What?
Like, taste they self all the time.
Oh well, yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, taste
That's
this.
different.
Why? Why is that different?
Bro, that's different.
I get it. Because I don't want to do it either. But, I mean, why is it different, though?
Because it's like the consistency of the two different juices. It's just
No, it
different.
depends on who you messing
It's
with.
totally different.
Shit might be a little frothy. You work up a good little lather down there. Look like.
Well, this is how we start, man.
That's how we starting tonight.
I mean, we can get off of it. That's just the first thing that came to my mind. Cause I know, like, some people can go in there and get a little sampling of themselves.
Nah, I don't need no sample.
I don't need to sample. No.
I ain't never jacked it and said, yo, let me.
Yo,
Yeah, come here, let me taste
know
it.
that song. Man, y'all see them niggas play baseball?
What, you trying to change?
I'm trying to get
you
off it.
brought that shit up.
Yeah, you went too far.
Okay, my bad. Anyway, how y'all doing tonight, man?
Man, I'm doing good. Look. We're gonna go all the way off that.
Yeah, let's get way off that.
So I saw something the other
sorry.
day. Right? I don't know how y'all feel about it.
My nigga like Peter Griffin.
So,
My bad.
so look, you got the ultimatum, right? You gotta do prison years for 15 years, right? You gotta go
It's
to prison.
hypothetical.
Hypothetically, you gotta go to prison for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get out, you got $50 million waiting on you. 15 years now.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, but that's a lot of time. Because think about it. You missed a lot in 15 years, right? Would you take that offer? Do 15 years, and when you get out, you can
Guaranteed $50 million.
guaranteed $50 million.
Tax free.
Tax free.
gotta
When you
do-
walk out that gate,
You gotta do the whole
you got
15.
you got to do the whole 15. Ain't no good time. Ain't none of this.
Maximum.
15 years.
Maximum security.
You got to do what they do. When you come out, though, you $50 million to the lodge.
That's rough.
Am I on the age I am now, or is like I
Mm-mm,
was
no,
younger?
yeah, the age you are right now. Not you at 18 years old, motherfucker. You at the age you are right now.
But man, look, see, think about like from
Man, hold on, man. Why you put a little sauce
gotta
on
put
it?
sauce
I
on
want to
it,
give
man.
like some context to it.
Yeah, it ain't really like
So think about from you being a baby to being 15 years old.
It's a lot of time.
Think about that. Just
a lot
think
of-
about that for a
there's
second.
a lot of stages you go through during that time.
You go from being
metamorphosis of such.
an infant to a functioning teenage person.
yeah.
A 15-year-old could pretty much do
About an adult.
right.
Damn near.
Then you think about putting 15 on where you at now, where you gonna be at in them 15.
Do you think you would have made 50 million by the time in them 15 years?
Maybe.
You could if you buckle down and like cut out.
There's a lot of maybes, a lot of
stave off
ifs.
all distractions. You could make a. I don't know about 50
Man,
million.
what you talking about?
That's
like
a lot.
1% of people.
Yeah, but I don't know about 50 million. But you could be well off if you just stave off all distractions and for 15 years straight and just do what you need to do. So that's something. But if
What
that,
you said? What we talking about? 50
yeah,
million.
50 million is generational like wealth. You know,
Right, that's a whole different
that's a
ball
lot.
game. It's a lot for that person to sacrifice for a lot of other people to be straight.
Yeah, because you're gonna be down there like right now. I might be down there dead when I get out.
You can be dead.
I'm saying, no, you ain't that damn old.
I'm not, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, it take a lot. It take a lot of your life.
yeah, it does. You know,
I think the
but
go ahead.
like if you think about it, what I just said, like if you work, like it's it could be the equivalent of if you weigh the pros and cons. It could be like the equivalent of working for it. Them 15 years, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But it's
think you
not
make-
though.
You think you can make 50 million in 15 years?
no, what I'm saying is that might weigh out better than you thinking about. Well, if I take this 15 years and do whatever I could out on the outside, that might weigh out better. Like, let me take this 15 and fuck it. When I get out, it is what it is. I'm not at this age right now. No, I'm gonna just say no. Just
You
to
saying
answer-
no?
to answer
At your
que-
age right now, you're saying
To
no.
answer your question, no.
I'm gonna say no also, but it's
if-
because
If I was 15 years younger, perhaps.
I don't think I would do it at all. But the reason
You
why
don't
I
think you
say-
do it at all?
Nope. Because think about this. He said that's like the equivalent of you working for 15 years. Would you be at the same? What else?
No, I ain't say the equivalent. I said you could make a good a good living for yourself if you put all your effort into something for 15 years straight. And just think about being in jail for 15 years straight. If you put all your effort into something while you out, like just think about the bullshit that you waste your time on now on the outside. If you just put all your energy and effort into just cut out everything, cut out bitches, cut out everything, extracurriculars, and just go to work on yourself for 15 years straight, you will be at a better position than you are now. You might not be 50 million up.
50 million, you're not going to be.
And you'll be unhappy. You ain't did nothing. 15 years. You might well be locked up.
But think about, that's 15
That's
15 years of rest.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's 15 years of rest.
No, not
I
necessarily.
don't know about that.
That's 15 years
you
of
stressed out, nigga.
Yeah, covering your booty hole. Trying not to get cummy.
Yeah, I would say try not to get you know, after a while, you know, I don't never believe those prison tales. I don't think prison like that, for be quite honest. I think it's what you make it. Like, if you was a bitch ass nigga on the outside, you probably gonna be a bitch ass nigga in there too.
Yeah, you're right.
So if you ain't gonna get tried like that out here, you ain't gonna get tried like that on the inside. But I say no because we talking about the money now. Of course, money make your life better, but the most precious thing that any human got is time.
Time. Yeah, you're right.
So if you wasted your most precious resource for something that's not even worth your time, depending on who you are, you might not think that's worth your time, depending on who you are. I done wasted 15 years of my time. I could be doing all this life experience just so I could, assuming that I live long after I get out of prison.
No,
to
you
enjoy this $50
guarantee
million.
to get out.
No, I'm saying,
But
but how you know I'm gonna make it out in 15 years, or how I know I'm gonna live 2 years after I get out and die?
That's true. Yeah. And what if you have children? You're gonna miss all that time with your kid, your significant other.
Man, I know there's a lot of variables that you can throw into it,
Yeah.
this situation.
So what would you do?
It depend on the age. Depend on the age. If I'm in my 20s, I'm doing it.
Doing it.
I'm doing it. If I'm in my
25,
20s.
you gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. Cause I get out in 40. Yeah, I'm doing it. 50
doing it.
mil.
You doing it. Like
I'm doing it.
it's easy to say that shit. Are you really doing it though?
I think it's easy for a lot of people to say that because niggas do that for nothing. They going to jail for nothing now. They robbing liquor stores for $300 and go to jail for 15 years anyway.
Yeah.
In my early age, I'm doing that.
15.
I'm doing 15.
I ain't gonna do it.
Now, right now, we gotta have some. Gotta talk about this.
Yeah.
15. 15 is a long time.
I can't do
That's a
15.
long time.
I might do 5.
I'll do 5.
No, but see, no, you're moving the goalposts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got
We're
to.
not
I might do
talking
5.
about 5.
Might do 5. I do 5.
You do 5 for 5 million?
I might do that.
Yep.
Yeah, I might do
Yeah, I
that.
might do that too.
Might do that.
I can do 5.
15 is a long time.
15 is a long time, bro.
55 million
It's
is
a
a
decade
lot.
and a half. 15 is a long time.
I think it'd be easy at an early age though.
But then when you go in early, that means you lost pretty much all
All
your
your-
best years. Your youth went to waste.
So let's say you went in at 20, come out at 35.
Y'all ever really think about, like, I know y'all watch $1 million worth of game. I ever really think about what Wallow did. The man was in jail for 20 years. And luckily he got out and came out to a good situation.
Right.
He wasted 20 years of his life, bro. And he said he was going to jail or juvenile before he even really got locked up for real. In and out before that.
Mm-hmm.
So he spent most of his life in prison.
But, okay, I'm not trying to negate. Just playing devil's advocate. I ain't trying to, negate his situation or anything. Did he waste it? Because if he really learned what he needed to learn and got out and bettered himself, was it wasted completely?
I mean, I think they go,
Hand in hand?
I mean, I don't know. You can't, we would never know that because,
Or because if he would never got caught, he might have still been doing the same shit he was doing. until he got caught. See what I'm saying?
True. But if you need a 20-year lesson,
Sometimes you might need that.
I mean, what can I say about that? If it's what you need, I mean, hey,
That's a long time.
that's
It is
a
a
long
long
lesson.
time.
That's a long
That's
lesson
a
to
long
get.
time, man.
Because some people go and do 20 years and get out and still come back and do the same shit.
Because all they know.
See what I'm
But
saying?
some people be getting out and they don't even know how to operate out here, and they want to go back to jail.
Or they might not come out to the same mind frame or same situation that he had.
Nigga went into jail with beepers and they come out with cars that drive themselves.
Apps, social media.
So y'all saying a hard no?
Man, at this age, hell no. I can't do
I
it.
don't want to do
I
that.
can't do it right now. It's
too much
way my
life.
life set up.
Too much life to experience out here.
Um,
Even if I ain't rich, I still living straight. I'm good. I ain't
And-
got to be super rich to enjoy my life.
Yeah, like he said, money ain't everything.
It's not. I think that's why I think it resonates different with different people too. How they would go about that.
What you mean? Like what?
What would they do? Like
how their life is set up, and
yeah.
where they come from, and how they was raised up. Yeah, and where they at right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, of course. But 15 years,
That's a lot of time off your life.
15 years is a long time. Long time.
55 million is a lot too.
Because when you start school,
What you mean?
You start school when you 5 and you get out when you 18. That's on 13 years.
so yeah, so
you
you
could have
damn
went
near.
through a whole high. Oh my
You
god,
could have down there went through school.
nigga, you
and a
coulda
little bit
went
of
through
college.
school and been a junior when you were in college.
But you 55 million.
Oh,
55
nah,
million.
bro, I can't do that. I don't
Okay,
care.
so you get out with so let's say you go in, and I guess it depends on what you're doing in when you're on the inside too. So if you get out and you get that 55 million with no financial literacy, then is it really worth the 55 million?
Man, if you gonna think you gonna blow all that money,
you can.
You can.
you can blow
It's
it
easier
all.
than
But
you
come
think.
on, man.
I
What
don't
the?
know if it's easy, but you can do it.
It's
If you
easier
sit
than
there
you
and blow
think.
55
I
million.
ain't
That
saying it's
is
easy.
your
It's easier
fault.
than you think. Yeah, but you gotta have some type of financial literacy also.
You
I
do,
guess, right?
But come on, man. If you blow 55 million, if you come out somewhere and you
It's
got
happened. You've seen it
55
happen
million
before.
dollars,
There's athletes that made over hundreds of millions, and
but they
broke
probably
right
thinking
now.
they can make it back.
And you could be thinking the
And
same thing.
they money won't just straight up 50 million.
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm saying they made hundreds of millions, so it equated to like 50 million,
Yeah, you're right.
and they still at the same point.
What do you think you got to be doing to just run through that? You got to be out here doing some. You got to be flagrant with it.
Think about if you done went through prison though, and you come out, you got 55 million. I think your mentality would be different than a person that just.
It could be.
I don't think you feel like I need to have a $5 million house coming out like that.
Bro, you trying to catch up and do everything that you ain't had no chance to do.
Exactly. So you out here,
You trying to do
that
shit-
first year, you gonna be wild.
You trying to do shit that you supposed to do when you first got locked up.
Yeah, that first, especially if you was in your 20s, you gonna be out here wilding when at least that first year,
But you don't need 55 million to do that.
and everything that come with that. Especially if you get out into social media area, you gonna see that shit. You gonna run amok.
So I guess it depends on the individual.
I mean, there's a lot of variables to it, but as for me,
I mean, if I came out and I
if I
had
was
50,
if I went in at 20 something and I got out 15 years later, and I
let's
come
say you come out at
I come
35.
out to this world.
Let's
and
just
I'm
say
like,
you come out.
nigga,
come out
I'm
right
gonna
now.
go
At 35.
crazy.
You come out at 35 years old with $55 million.
I'm going crazy.
Man, what?
It's gonna be coming. It's gonna be coming.
It's gonna be coming?
crazy. It's gonna be crazy out here, boy. Cause I'm gonna be influenced by the bullshit. At least for the first year, cause I gotta get it out my
You
system.
don't know how to act. And you got
Not to say
all
I'm
that
gonna blow
money.
through 55, but a lot of money gonna go wasted. It's
You
gonna
might
get
blow
wasted.
$1 million.
Yeah, it's gonna get wasted. A lot of money gonna get wasted.
Me, you can blow that easy. You can blow that shit in a week.
But you should be able to do what you need to do to blow that and be like, okay,
Yeah,
now I
you
need
should.
to, bam. If you blow $1 million, you need to. You don't know what you need to do. You done blew $1 million,
bro, I done
No,
told
because you can
you,
spend
you
$1 million
see it.
easy.
You see it. You see it happen.
You can spend $1 million easy. Buy a house, buy a car, $1 million.
What the fuck is you buying?
That ain't hard.
Why you living? You got
Bruh. So you know how easy it is. You know how much
House gonna
houses
$1
cost.
million.
You can spend $1 million. Okay,
It's you.
no,
It ain't
because you can get $1
like-
million house. Like
But
that
it's
ain't even
you.
like a crazy house. If you got 50 million, $1 million house ain't even that crazy.
Okay, let's
Most
say if you want to do
houses-
some business shit. You ain't really savvy in business. You gonna have some failed business ventures. That's gonna blow a couple, you know, some a few thousand stacks right there or more. You trying to gain? You see, it takes money to make money. So
It
you
takes
trying to
money. That's
gain
true.
Footing, but having
I think
more-
after 15 years in there,
well, yeah, that's if you on your shit. But you could be in there. Just depending on what you're doing in there, I guess. If you're educating yourself, which you should be doing, I guess. Putting more sauce on it, but yeah, I guess. But let's say you not. And some people don't. Some people, you know what I'm saying? You act like it's not two sides of the coin. It's two sides of the coin. Not everybody go in there come out a fucking lawyer. There's some
I
people
just
that
don't
go in
understand.
there and they,
I don't understand why you come out with 55 million. You feel like you need $1 million house. You've been in jail for
bro,
15 years.
if you got 55 million, that's how. I
Yeah,
got
you gotta think
55. Okay, now I got 54. I got $1 million house in the suburbs.
It don't stop with that, because you gotta maintain that $1
Right,
million
you
house.
You got to maintain the house.
Not
That
everybody's
that's gonna
thinking
be-
like that.
That's gonna be a
Oh,
good
see,
chunk
that's
of
what I'm
change.
saying.
You got to maintain that car. Then you all that
You
you
gotta
going
take
out.
all that shit.
You going out to the strip club, you might spend 10, 15,000 that night.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
That's what you. That's what you say now.
I'm not doing that.
All right. You going out trying to be in all these places with these real rich folks.
I don't need to be with them. If I got 55 million, I don't even need to be with y'all. That's why I say I think it depends on the individual.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah.
It definitely does.
Because I think a person that's really mind strong, they can do 15 years, come up with 55 million and be successful for the rest of their life.
It could.
They should be.
But like I said, bro, you see it all the time.
Young people though,
You see people blow through millions and millions of dollars. You see that shit happen. It's not like it's not impossible to do. That's what I'm saying. I'm just playing that part. It ain't
Yeah, it's
like
not impossible to
Then you got your mom. You gave her some money. Your kids, you gave her some money.
but see, mom, she understand.
Why?
If I put you in this house and you good, you don't need millions.
Why not?
Moms,
Yeah.
I guess. It depends on your mom though.
Nah, I don't know about that because you might feel like your mom done got you where she probably spent $1 million on you over your lifetime.
held you down while you was in them 15 years. Commissary stay stopped.
Why wouldn't you shoot her some money?
You know,
Make sure she's
54.
straight. Nah, hell no. But I'm saying, like, I make sure she's straight.
Yeah, you gonna make sure she's
You gotta
straight.
make sure your kids straight.
Number one, they straight.
Kids straight. You got to make sure they straight forever.
But then you got them. Somebody latch on to them
Right,
knowing that what you got, and so they manipulative.
They
and
mama.
Yeah, they in their ear. So now you listening to them, but it's really the other person talking. So now you got to decipher that.
Then you come
It's a
out.
whole lot of shit that come with being rich, and people don't even realize.
Right, just check this out. So you come out, you get you a little chick, y'all hit it off. She ain't even one of them. She only messes with you because you got money for real. But you think you like her. And maybe she like you too. But you going on shopping sprees, spending 10, 15,000 easy. Coming out, getting a dress 7,500. The bag was 5,000.
Oh, so okay.
You got to get her something to drive in. She needs somewhere to. She ain't working because you got money.
Okay. I see where y'all going. Yeah, I ain't that type of dude.
It's a lot of variables.
Yeah, there's variables I ain't with.
That's good.
That's what you say now.
Nah, because I don't. Really?
Your brother, he got a little. He got some stuff going on. You know, you can't front him. You know, like 30,000-40,000, so he can get himself together.
Yeah, so he can flip these
Right, he trying to get his life together.
pounds.
Oh, that's cool. Whoa, not pound, but yeah, I could
Now, after all this, when you down 30.
30 mil.
Yeah, you straight though.
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
still got 30, but you just spent 20 in like the first 2 years you was out. So if you keep that pace up, what's it look like?
Yeah, so now you got to figure out
You
something.
ain't got that. You can't keep that pace up doing all that type of shit. There's no way you keep that type of pace up without figure out something to make you something to be coming
Well,
in.
yeah. But it's crazy though that you
But,
up a lot like that and you still got to figure out ways to make more money. Like you shouldn't have to work no more.
I bet honestly though, not if you didn't
If you was
help your brother out with all this and help your.
That's
Yeah.
what
You
we
know what I'm saying?
It's other shit to come with it that you got to maneuver through. So it ain't just cut and dry where it's like, yo, I got this 55 and I'm straight for the rest of my life. It's going to be people that's going to be trying to dig in your fucking pocket, and you got to know how to maneuver through that. And you're going to have to be ruthless with some of that. And you're going to have to be
Real ruthless.
Yeah, you're going to be like, nah, man.
What if your brother ain't seen you in 15 years? You still cutting them off that money y'all talking about?
shit, not only the brother, my kids ain't call me and check on me. I don't know them either.
You cut your gears off?
Hell yeah, I cut them off. They cut me off.
They ain't seen you in 15 years. When you get out, you know.
I don't know if I cut my kids off. Because maybe they might not even know why I got locked up in the first place. Who knows? I ain't gonna cut them off. But a grown person that just left me out there,
That's easy. That's leverage. It's like, nigga, you ain't.
You
I
tapped
don't know you
in
no
and
more. I'm be like, who this? I don't know you.
We still cool, but
No, we ain't
Money.
cool. Don't call me. I ain't talked to you in 15 years. What the fuck I need you now for? Don't call me.
you right.
I believe that.
So everybody's saying no, right now.
Yeah, I say no. I'm not doing it at all ever.
All right.
I ain't doing it right
Maybe
now.
if I was an infant and they locked me up,
Yeah, I ain't doing it right now. 20s, I'll do it.
and I got out when I was 15.
20, like my mind frame at 20, I probably wouldn't do it, but I would say right out.
Right now, I would say if I was in my 20s, I would do it.
Because y'all got to think about how much fun you had dead broke at 20 years old.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, but I also had a lot of broke times.
Think about how much fun you had broke as hell at 20.
But think about when I come out at 35.
Yeah, but
I
at
got
20, your mind ain't even lit thinking about that. You thinking about the right now a lot of the time. Like you ain't even thinking about.
That's what I'm saying. So right now,
because if you was thinking about the future at 20, just think about if you was thinking about the future when you was 20 something years old. All of us probably be well off. If we was really thinking about the future, we would like sacrifice a whole lot of shit in our 20s just to be set right now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And most people don't think like that. So we can say hypothetically we would, but we probably wouldn't. Anyway, I got to piss, so we'll be right back after these messages.